India faces a crisis. It is a silent crisis. Men are dying, they are taking their own lives, the numbers are shocking. In 2022, over 1,25,000 men died by suicide in India. That's 72% of all suicides. The problem is real and it is growing. Why are so many men giving up on life? The reasons are complex, but one thing is clear. Society often ignores the pain of men. Men are told to be strong and silent. They are told to bottle up their emotions. This needs to change. We need to talk about men's mental health. We need to create a space where men feel safe to express their vulnerabilities. We need to let them know that it is okay to not be okay. The first step to solving any problem is acknowledging it. Let's break the silence around male suicide in India. Let's start a conversation. Let's save our men. India's legal system, while designed to protect, can sometimes become a source of agony. Certain laws, framed with good intentions, have unintended consequences for men. These laws, often misused, can trap men in a cycle of accusations and despair. One such law is Section 498A of the Indian Penal Code. Enacted to protect women from dowry harassment, its broad definition of cruelty has made it susceptible to misuse. False cases are filed, often driven by vengeance or the desire for a quick settlement. Another law, Section 304B, deals with dowry death. While it serves a crucial purpose, it lacks a corresponding provision for men who die due to harassment by their wives or in-laws. This legal asymmetry further fuels the sense of injustice felt by many men. While the intent behind these laws is noble, their implementation often falls short. The result is a system where men feel vulnerable, unheard, and let down by the very laws that should protect them. Section 498A of the Indian Penal Code was enacted to protect women from cruelty and harassment for dowry. However, over time this law has become a tool for misuse, often used as a weapon in marital disputes. The law's vague definition of cruelty allows for a wide range of interpretations. What constitutes cruelty can be subjective and easily manipulated. This ambiguity leaves room for false accusations, often with little to no evidence. Men find themselves facing serious charges based on mere allegations. The process itself becomes the punishment, as they endure social stigma, legal battles, and even imprisonment. Even if proven innocent, the ordeal leaves them emotionally and financially drained. The misuse of Section 498A highlights a critical flaw in the justice system. While intended to protect, it can be turned into a tool for harassment. This not only harms innocent men but also undermines the very purpose the law was meant to serve. The tragic case of Atul Subhash, a Bengaluru software engineer, shook the nation's conscience. In December 2024, Atul took his own life, leaving behind a heart-wrenching 24-page suicide note and an 81-minute video. In his final message, Atul detailed years of alleged harassment by his wife and the legal battles that ensued. He claimed false dowry charges were levied against him, pushing him to the brink. His story brought to light the devastating impact of false accusations and the lack of support systems for men facing such situations. Atul's case is not an isolated incident. It represents the plight of countless men who suffer in silence, their cries for help often drowned out by societal perceptions and legal biases. His story serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for legal reforms and a more empathetic approach towards men facing domestic abuse. Section 5. The weight of unspoken expectations. Indian society places immense pressure on men. They are expected to be providers, protectors, and problem solvers. They are conditioned to suppress their emotions, to be strong and stoic in the face of adversity. This societal conditioning can be detrimental to men's mental health. Bottling up their feelings, men often suffer in silence, unable to express their vulnerabilities or seek help. The fear of being judged, ridiculed, or labeled as weak prevents them from reaching out for support. This stigma surrounding men's mental health needs to be broken. It is time we acknowledge that men, too, experience emotional pain and deserve compassion and understanding. Encouraging men to express their feelings openly without fear of judgment is crucial for their well-being. Section 6. Breaking the silence, seeking justice. The first step towards addressing the crisis of male suicide is to break the silence. Men need to know that they are not alone in their struggles. They need to feel empowered to speak up about their experiences, to share their pain without shame or fear. Creating a supportive environment is crucial. Families, friends, and communities must come together to provide a safe space for men to express their vulnerabilities. Listening without judgment, offering encouragement, and seeking professional help when needed are essential steps in supporting men in need. Legal reforms are equally important. Laws need to be gender-neutral, ensuring equal protection and justice for all. The misuse of laws like Section 498A must be addressed, and false cases should be dealt with severely. Section 7. Towards a gender-just tomorrow. Building a society that values the well-being of all genders requires a collective effort. It demands dismantling harmful stereotypes, challenging deep-rooted biases, and fostering a culture of empathy and respect. Education plays a vital role in this transformation. By promoting gender equality from a young age, we can create a generation that is more sensitive and understanding of the challenges faced by all genders. It is also crucial to acknowledge that striving for gender justice does not diminish the struggles faced by women. Both men and women experience unique challenges due to societal expectations and biases. Addressing one does not negate the other. The goal is to create a society where everyone feels safe, respected, and supported, regardless of their gender. Section 8. You are not alone. To every man struggling in silence, remember you are not alone. Your pain is real, your feelings are valid, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Reach out to your loved ones, connect with support groups, or seek professional help. There is no shame in asking for help. Remember, your life matters. You deserve to be heard, understood, and supported. Together, let's break the stigma surrounding men's mental health and create a society where everyone can thrive. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out for help.